Hey everyone, GuardianE here, and welcome to another Poverty Pulls video in Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we have the September 2020 edition. Now, for those of you who are uninitiated, Poverty Pulls is our compilation of free and discounted pulls over the course of the past month or so, all compiled into one video for ease of viewing. So with that, let's go ahead and get started, and fingers crossed we'll get some free or discounted 5 stars along the way. Alright, we're going to start things off with Weekly Revival 4. And I don't need any of these units. I think I'll go for another merge for Celica, potentially. That's really all I'm looking for. So if there's a red, great. If not, I think we'd go... Oh, there we go. A bounty of reds. So not to be a downer, I have a feeling that this month is going to be a dry one. I think we're due for one. Ever since we started doing the monthly iterations of Poverty Pulls, I haven't gone a full month without getting a 5-star on free and discounted summons, so this could be the month. Alright, next we've got Double Special Heroes. Now this one's pretty interesting. This is one that I was actually toying around with actually going in harder on. I think out of these, I'll go for reds. I certainly wouldn't mind getting an Idun or an Anna. Don't have either, so any reds on this circle, we'll be pulling. Alright, we've only got one chance. Is it worth pulling on the... Ugh, it's a 3-star. Damn. Hey, Laszlo. I don't know. I probably should have checked the other colors. I don't think I need the colorless units for sure. And blue, I don't even... No, I don't need the blue. I mean, Est would be nice, but I'm not going to dive in anymore. Alright, Heroes with Ruse Skills. We've got the other Anna available. I actually think... I don't know. I think Eleonora might be our target for this one. Or Annie, I guess. Greens and colorless. I will actually pull on both greens and colorless here, but I also wouldn't mind getting... I wouldn't mind getting another Anna, even though my Anna's pretty darn good. Let's go for Eleonora, and then I'll decide after we see how this one goes. All right, it's at least a 4-star, and that is a Setsuna. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do we go for the Anna? Or the Annie? I'm saying Anna. Well, they're both... There's an Anna and an Annie. No, I think we're going to stop, actually. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Brave Reprisals. I don't have Berkut. So, of the 3, I don't have Fallen Berkut. Fallen Tiki would be nice to get as well, but I think blues and then colorless as a backup. Colorless it is. Okay. I feel like we've been getting a lot of reds and colorless in this session today. I don't know if it's my imagination. Alright, gonna get that shockwave, and it's a Norn. Okay, alright. Not bad. Not bad as far as 4-star colorless units are concerned. Okay. I think that wraps up for today, and hopefully we have some better luck next time. Weekly Revival 5. So I believe it or not, I still don't have a copy of Myrrh. And Brave Hector is something of a merge project for me, so I think I'm going to pull for any blues and greens in our first circle. So let's take a look. Okay, 1 blue and 1 green, that's great. So Hector is an incidental merge project, not exactly one that I was intending. It's going to be a 3-star that is a Python. Alright. Well... Hector likes to appear when I least need him to, so let's see if he shows up this time. Got the shockwave. And... oh, hey, it's Ferdinand. Alrighty. Not Hector, but not bad either. Alright. And then, we've got Heroes with Dual Skills. Now this is interesting. I could go for more Yarns. Halbindi and Loki's. I'm definitely going to go for Loki's. It's just a question of if I need more R-dual flying. I already have a bunch of Yarns already, just in case. You know what? Reds and colorless. Okay. Actually, you know what? They're all focus colors, aren't they? Maybe I could just pull them all. Here, okay. Let's just take it a step at a time. So we'll start with the reds. We'll do the 2 reds and the colorless. See how that goes, and then I'll see if I want to go in on the blues. I mean the greens. We're going to start things off with an Eliwood, not exactly what we're looking for. Come on. Okay, alright, at least a 4-star. And that is a Lilina. Drat. Alright, we still got a chance at Loki. If this is not Loki, I don't think I'm going to pull on the greens. It'd be cool. That would be my first merge for Loki. I'd be much appreciated. Ah, it's Brady. That is Brady. Brady has been showing up a lot for me lately. He's a good unit, but... oh well. Alright, we got a lot of summoning to do today and not a lot of time to do it in. So Weekly Revival 6, I think we're just going to go for Nephany, really. No Nephany, then maybe a Julia merge. I'll take one of those. So blue, if no blue, then green. Ah, there we go. So we can get a Neff here. That would be pretty great. Dancer Nephany is making a return pretty soon, too. With this month's theme being... Hey, nice! Hey, look, she's great. Oh, man. Nephany, one of my favorite infantry lancers, for sure. Not a ton of them out there, but yeah, she's great. Look at that. Let's see what her IVs are going to be. Plus attack, nice. That is very good. Wow, was not expecting that. Hachan delivering, that is great. Oh man, wow, that is already a win. Moving right along, Tempest Trials, Focus. Let's see. Red has the highest chance, although I don't need either of them. But since we're only doing the free summon here, red makes the most sense. Okay, well, we have no focus colors here. So blue treated us well in the last banner. Let's go blue again. See if we can strike gold twice in a row. Maybe today is just a blue kind of day. Ah, it's a 3-star. That's what I get. It's a Noe. That's okay. That's all right. All right, moving along. Air of Light. So we've got some summon tickets here as well, which is pretty nice since it's a revival banner. I think we're going to go in for reds. May as well. Red has the highest chance of being a 5-star, so let's do that. We'll burn our tickets. I don't think we're going to do any summons beyond the tickets themselves. That could change. I'm not married to that, but I think we're going to do basically 5 summons and get out. That is going to be a 3-star Hana. Not the swordswoman we are looking for. Going right into the tickets and see if we get any reds. There's a bunch of reds here. I am tempted to actually pull on the other reds. I don't have Shannon. I have a Larce. But I'm not going to push my luck. I think I'm gonna stick to the tickets. I'm gonna stick to the plan. Although that other redstone is very tempting. Oh, I want to pull on the other redstone. Somebody save me, please. Another Hana? What is happening? Oh man, she's jealous, and she's got 2 text boxes. She's holding us back. That's okay. All right, so 2 more tickets, 2 more chances. Yikes. Altina? No colorless focus units on this banner, so may as well go for Altina. Oh, okay, it's a 4-star. Oh, that's right, she's the 4-star focus of this banner. So she actually does technically have a rate up on this banner. Like an additional rate up, right? Yeah, she's the 4-star focus. Cool. Alright, so for this last circle, look at those reds. So tempting. Okay. Got that shockwave. I mean, Larce, they both have really great stuff. There's Fear. So we got 2 of the Gen 1 Swords girls. Hana and Fear. Or Fur, I should say, because she did pronounce it Fur. No, we're not doing any more of that. That's fine. All right, and then new power, the Choose Your Legends 2 cast with their new refines. Pretty busted stuff. I wouldn't mind getting a copy of any of these, to be honest, but Brave, Hector, and Ephraim are probably my goals here. Hector is my merge project, and Ephraim I only have 1, and he has terrible IVs, so blues and greens. I'm actually going to pull on both blues, and probably the green as well. Maybe I'll pull on the full circle, I don't know. It's not like it's a rated up banner or anything, but there's Oscar. I feel like getting more Choose Your Legends units generally isn't a bad thing. Hector doesn't have any fodder, but again, he's a merge project for me, so... Ah, there's Lucas. So Hector's stalkerish tendencies didn't come through today. That's okay. We got a shiny new Nephany to introduce into the barracks. That's always nice. Oh, there's an armor. Green armor. It's not Ephraim. Alright. And getting a merge for Celica or Veronica would be great. Celica actually does have stuff kind of worth inheriting. Ah, that's a 3-star. Kane. May as well go for the Veronica. It's only three orbs at this point. I probably should have spent more on the banner with the tickets. But oh, Virion. Oh no. Oh, that's the punishment that I get. That's the punishment that I get for pulling on this banner and not pulling more on on Air of Light, I think. But that's okay. That's alright. I already have a set. I already have a Larse. In fact, the only one I don't have on here is Shannon, so I would be just getting duped. So I think I'm going to pass on that and save for another day. Got quite a few poverty pulls to get through today. We're going to start things off with a splendid Soiree. Already have Nephany on the banner, but I wouldn't mind getting another copy. Getting an Ishtar would be awesome. Reinhardt as well. I mean, even Berkut. But I think of them, Berkut I want the least probably, so I think any colorless reds or greens we may actually pull on the first circle, just for the heck of it. So let's see what we get. Okay, alright. So that's 2 green, so 2 chances at Reinhardt and 1 for Nephany. Let's go for the Reinhardt. No chances at Ishtar, unfortunately. But, it's a 3-star anyway. That is going to be a Libra. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to stop. I just completely 180'd there. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I lost the motivation to pull. I'm not going to pull anymore. Alright, so, moving right along, Weekly Revival 7. So, I think on this one we'll go for Hinoka of the 3. So, any colorless stones. Alright, we're going for Kana then. Never mind then. I already have all 3 of these, so I don't really need any of them, but Hinoka probably would offer me the best stuff and a merge that I can use, but that's going to be a Gunter anyway. No Kanas today. That's okay, that's okay. We got plenty of chances today. Okay, so this is where, interestingly enough, we have the Frontline Phalanx focus banners where we got summon tickets as well. So we've got a bunch of opportunities here. Wouldn't mind getting Nylas and wouldn't mind getting Tabarns. I don't have Tabarns. So reds and blues, I'm actually going to summon on all of them. 2 chances at Nyla, I will pull for those Nylas. Canagus, I don't really need. I have a Canagus. Probably wouldn't be bad to get another Canagus, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to spend the orbs for it, at least not right now. So Nylas are really what we're looking for. And Tabarns. Tabarn probably more so just because I don't have Tabarn, but Nyla is always awesome to get. And that's going to be a Ferdinand. Okay. It's not too bad. Relatively recent. I don't think I cleaned out my barracks. I'm thinking about that now, so I don't know if I might get that prompt to send some of these units home pretty soon. Alright. Could see that Nyla here. Oh, that's an Obero. That is an Obero. Fashionable. Obero knows fashion, but not Nyla. Okay. Tabarn. You know, I know we have Pirate Tabarn nowadays, but OG Tabarn's pretty darn good. Well, getting 3-star Lilina. That's fine. Alright, so we got some summon tickets. Ugh. I probably shouldn't pull on this full circle. I mean, I said I was gonna pull. You know what? I copped out on the first banner that we pulled on, so I may as well pull this first full circle, right? Discounted first circle. Well, it's not a first circle anymore, but discounted circle. I said I was gonna pull on blues and reds. The colorless is 3 orbs. I don't know. If we get a 5-star, that's totally worth it. So, I'm going to get a Tail to you here instead. Okay. So far, not so hot. Not terrible, though. Don't have really any use for the Claire. I mean, hit and run is always useful to have, but my Claire is plus 10. All of these blues ended up pretty empty, unfortunately. See if we can grab a Tabarn here. That would make things all better. Or maybe even an off-focus red. There are some off-focus reds that I could use. That's Marth. Well, despite the 3 orbs for the colorless, I think I'm not going to pull. Blues and reds. Blues and reds. Okay. Canagus it is. Watch me get a Canagus here. Although, since it's our last ticket, getting the Canagus would definitely be preferable to getting nothing, so... Can we make it happen? Ah, that's a Setsuna. Haven't seen Setsuna in a while, but not what we're looking for today. Okay, so that was unfortunately a bust, but we have Phalanx debut 1, and Red has a decent chance of giving us something. Elincia or Lilina, not Sanaki, excuse me, not Lilina, who also has a Resplendent version. So not a, 2 reds, 2 red focus units on a 3-person, 3-focus banner. Not too shabby. So there's a pretty decent chance that if we pull on reds here, and we're getting 1 red per circle, which is exactly what I want, we could get one of them. Now, of the 2, well, we're getting 3 stars here. But between the 2, I think Elincia is probably who I would want more. Probably use an Elincia merge. Alright. We're getting one red stone per circle. It just happens to be 3-star every time. Okay. Not like I'm liking the 1 red. I'm not so much liking the okay, 2 reds. Not so much liking the 3-star aspect of it, but come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Okay, Henry. We saw you. Oh, Henry. We saw you just a little bit ago. You don't need to make another appearance. He has, what, Green Tonebreaker? I think. Alright. Can we make it happen here? No, we can't. That's an adult Tiki. That is an adult Tiki. An oldie but a goodie. Always like seeing Tiki. Okay, alright. Heroes with Rally Plus skills. So, of these, I actually just don't have Midori, but I also wouldn't mind getting a Layla. So, any reds or colorless on the first circle, we will pull on. Alright, so 2 chances at Midori here. No chances at Layla, unfortunately. The Layla that I have is going to have to suffer. What is with these red 3-stars? We just keep... Ogma. Ugh. Ogma has his Refine. It's pretty decent. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, but that's okay. That is okay. At least getting the Shockwave. Thank you. At least a 4-star. That is Setsuna, who... I mean, not Setsuna, Selena. That has some reposition for us, so... I'll take that. Okay. Well, we made it through all those banners without getting a 5-star. Hopefully that'll change right now. We are on the New Heroes Despair and Hope banner. Of course, we have the 4 summon tickets available. I think I'm actually going to go in and pull on any blues and greens here. Because I'm going to pull on blues until I get an Ilyana. She's the 4-star focus of the banner. And then I would like a Jill. So, I also wouldn't mind getting a Gatry. I don't know. And certainly wouldn't mind necessarily getting a Shinon either, but I don't want to spend on this banner, so we are going to do Poverty Pull. So blues and greens is what we're looking for. So let's start with the blues. If we can get Ilyana early, then I'll just stop pulling on blues, which is what I would prefer. And she has a pretty decent rate as the 4-star focus. Setsuna, I mean, Tsubaki, I don't know why I keep mixing up these S names. So the reds don't have any focus units, so we absolutely want to avoid those. It's going to be a 3-star Merrick. Oh boy. It would be nice to get a Jill. It would be very nice. Would appreciate it. She's got some nice stuff too. She's got the rain skill. But just having a copy of her in general would just be a pleasure. So would be nice. Titania instead. It's okay. We'll back out of this. A little bit of a bust. Go into our first summon ticket. So blues and greens. Blues and greens. That's a lot of blues. So once again, we are going to be going on the blues just to see if we can get a copy of Ilyana. Going through the Forging Bonds event, I actually really like the Forging Bonds. It seems... There's a couple of typos here and there, which is really kind of sloppy, but I think it's pretty well written otherwise. I like Shinon's story so far about kind of his reputation and his rivalry with Ike. Ilyana's story with the big plate core it's pretty funny. I like it because she's a hungry little one, so she's joining the ranks of the other units in Asker that have been summoned that have big appetites. That's a fun little story. And Jill kind of learning about, oh, there's a Resplendent Robin. Damn, so none of those blues unfortunately yielded us an Ilyana. Oh man, 3 stars galore. That's painful. What else? Oh, Jill's story. She's like, you know, practicing her craft and learning about, you know, leadership and following her heart and defecting and, you know, all that stuff. All right, blues and greens. Blues and greens. And then, oh, Gatry, he's hitting on Thrasier. I'm curious to see how that one resolves. I haven't gotten to the S rank there, so I am definitely curious to see how that goes. This is kind of going farther into beyond poverty polls than I would have liked to, but I think it still counts as being a hey, there's Camilla, nice. Not going to be upset at seeing Camilla. Because I'm actually spending a good number of orbs today, but I'm still counting it in the realm of poverty pulls. Poverty pulls we're defining them as free and discounted summons, and these are all discounted. But they are coming up empty. We're not getting anything here, which is rather unfortunate. We're actually getting a surprising number of red stones, even though there aren't any red focus units. So if we can get a discounted 5-star here, that would be great. Not a Nino. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so 2 tickets left. Again, blues and greens. Blues and greens. You're getting a decent number of blues. They're just not hitting. They're just not focus blues. Just want a 4-star Ilyana. And I really just wondered because I think... What? That's not the blue female mage I was looking for. That's the Dramatic Heroine Ophelia. I have an Ophelia. Mine's actually... So I have 2 Ophelias. They're both minus attack, I believe. So let's see what she's got here. She is completely neutral. That's interesting. That is interesting. So we got a 5-star, and a 5-star, a darn good one too. Ophelia is definitely very good. Just not what I wanted. I mean, it should be a lot easier to get Ilyana than Ophelia here. There's a Silas. Okay, got reposition there. It's not bad. Okay, I guess. So we reset our pity percentage there, unfortunately. And then this green is a chance at Jill, but it's not going to be Jill. It's going to be a 3-star Libra, who we're seeing an awful lot of today as well. Ah, no. Damn it. Annoying. Yeah, I'm spending a lot more than I really wanted to. This is a mistake. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, last ticket, moment of truth. We're already, like, almost halfway up the pity. So this was probably not the smartest thing for me to do, but... oh well. Oh well. It's too late now. You guys get some bonus pulls out of this, basically. Okay, that's going to be a Katria. Definitely not what I needed. I mean, I can't say that this was a total loss. We got a 5-star, technically. Just not really a 5-star that we needed or wanted, but hey. These 3-stars, I hate them. I hate them. Barst, I know you have reposition, but I hate you still. Just get out of here. I'm not looking for a member of Chop. I'm looking for a member of the Big Plate Core, and now I can't get her because we don't have any more blues. This is at least a last chance at Jill. If it can be a Jill, I would consider that a big, big win, but it's going to be little baby Faye. So that's going to be it. So unfortunately, we lost out on this banner. Used all the free discounted pulls and got jacked for it. Unfortunately, well, that's not true. We got an Ophelia, but yeah, that was a little on the rough side. Hopefully the next time yields us something a little bit better. All right, well, we're starting things off with Weekly Revival 8 in this session, so I think greens and reds. Original Lin is still relatively rare to come across, I guess, and could always use more distant counters, so yeah, reds and greens, Christmas. Hoping for some Christmas luck. So this episode of Poverty Pulls is going to come... Oh, okay, get that shockwave. And that is going to be a Roy. So this episode is probably going to be, well, it is going to be pretty late. I've been predisposed and unavailable for a hot minute. Oh, whoa, what is this? The Blade's Palm Merida. Wow, this is new for me, I think. I don't believe I have either of the Meridas, so this is actually new. Where am I? No matter. With this sword, kill everyone. That's not the female sword user I was looking for, or, well, not the one I was expecting. But that's new for me, and that's pretty awesome. So the Blade's Pawn Merida, plus HP, minus defense. Okay, alright. And then, we'll, fingers crossed, see if we get a Hector here. Who knows? Come on. Ah, it's a 3-star. Yeah, so I don't know if, I was thinking about putting out a little post on the channel just to indicate that I would be unavailable to do kind of our normal channel things for a while. We got Performing Arts here. I have both of the ladies. Wouldn't mind getting Inigo, I guess. Also wouldn't mind getting merges of the ladies either. Green does offer the highest chance of a 5-star, so since we're only going to do one pull, I think, let's just go for green. May as well. Okay. Olivia it is. Simplifies things. Alright. Could be her with that lovely art. Oh my god. That's the opposite. That is the opposite of that youthful figure. I am backing out of this one right quick. Okay. Alright, Heroes with Iceberg is kind of interesting because red has the highest chance of a 5-star, but blue is actually what I want. So I think I'm actually willing to dive in on all blues in this first circle, if there are any. Okay. Let's grab the blue, and then we'll make a decision about whether or not we want to go for the reds or not. Okay, it's a 3-star. Well, guess it was worth a shot. So should I go for the reds? We can try. This probably isn't the wisest decision. Because I technically don't need either of the other reds. I have both Sairi and Evil Julia. So, don't really need them. Okay. And that is going to be a Sigbert. Definitely don't need a Sigbert, that future king. Son of Xander. I have a number of them, and really don't need any more of them, but that's okay. That's alright. It's a 5-star, plus speed minus res, so we'll just be enjoying this first circle discount. Each of these summons is 4 orbs, so helps ease that burden just a little bit. Well, that is going to wrap up our poverty pulls and first circle discounted pulls for September 2020 in Fire Emblem Heroes. Let me know in the comments below what free and discounted 5-stars you ended up getting in the last month or so. Hopefully you got plenty of them and you got some good fodder in the process. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there. and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those skies.